Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to check out the latest video song from our boys in One Morning Left with the song Creatures. Now these guys have an album coming around the corner. I don't know exactly the dates. I'm bad with names and I'm bad with dates. But there's an album coming, so stay tuned, check out their socials, whatever, and you'll find out all the dates, all the details, the pre-ordering links, everything is on their Facebook page, I'm sure of it. And if it's not, well, then it's on them. So, are you ready for some One Morning Left? By the way, I heard that Atlas is also releasing some new material.
Oh.
And, you know, like, there's some crossover between One Morning Left and Atlas. But I have a special place in my heart for that band. So I'm excited about that. But I just wanted to tell you because I know you're a huge fan.
I'm a huge fan of Atlas. So.
Yeah, so there's new material coming. I just heard. I just heard today from a reliable source.
Oh.
From somebody on the inside.
Aliens?
No, the guy who bought you the donuts when we went to Tampere.
Oh.
Our good friend, Ari.
See, I'll always have a place in my heart for that man because of that special occasion.
He did hit us up with some incredible donuts.
Exactly.
So, like, I mean, it is what it is. And he took us to the Beaver Bar.
Yeah, and he
showed us around town.
He showed us around town, so...
I mean, he's the reason why we went there. You know what I mean? Like, he's the main reason. If it wasn't for him, our feet would have never landed in Tampere. So I'm glad we actually went there. I love that city.
When we go back to Finland, I'm kissing the floor.
Let me just say one more thing before we press play. Tampere, 100 times better than Helsinki. I don't want to get tons of hate for that, but it is what it is. I love that city.
I think it's because we spend more time.
It's just so much warm. It's a warmer city, and I don't mean warmer weather-wise. I mean the people are warmer.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because we went to a sauna, so it was really warm.
No, I mean the people are warmer.
I think it's because though we went around Tampere more than we did Helsinki.
That's true. That's true.
I think if we
next time we go, we spend more time in Helsinki and see how things shake up. Now, on that note, One Morning Left. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out. was cool. All right, you go first. You tell me. What do you think of the latest from One Morning Left, Creatures?
Oh, that put me in a good mood. It's a good mood song right there.
Before you continue, I just want to say this, and I know bands hate when you compare, but to me, these guys are like the Eskimo callboy of Finland. I don't know, the way the videos look, the way the songs come together,
Yeah.
they put you in a good mood. They have a lot of pop elements, but at the same time, they're still heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
I think
always
it's just
kinda
they don't
feel
have.
that way.
It's just especially like if you compare this song and like Hypa Hypa.
Oh, you can't compare the two songs.
Obviously.
But I'm just saying there's some
the
similarities. There's
There's
some
some
similarities.
Um.
But what do you think of the track in the video?
Oh, I mean, the video I really liked when he took off his glasses, and then they closed up into the glasses and it showed all of them when they did that segment. I really liked that. It was a smooth transition.
Yeah, it was a cool element.
Yeah, it was. Really, really
I like
cool.
that too. I also like the solo where you had the guitar, the keyboard, and the guitar, and they're all like kind of like
I
making
thought
a
also
sandwich.
everyone was feeling each other.
That's true, but I mean, sometimes you know what they say. If you don't have anybody to touch you, you touch yourself. In this case, they do have a bunch of helping hands around.
Exactly.
So.
I also like the playing with the phone. He was playing the
Yeah, it was just like one hand on the keyboard and the other one on the phone.
I mean all
The bass stands. Did you see
Oh.
that? When the camera went underneath, I actually ducked.
Yeah.
I don't know why I ducked. It's not like my head is gonna hit his balls, but I actually ducked. But anyways.
But then like his stances were amazing. All of his different like there was the one where he had it in the middle and he was like licking the bass.
Yeah.
That was awesome. The video itself, very it's not like overly done.
But we always say that sometimes
You don't have to have
less is more.
Sometimes less is more, and in this case, less was more. I mean, it's a really good video, and it matches the song really well.
I agree with you.
You can also see they're having a lot of fun.
I also like his scarf,
Yeah.
like the leopard skin scarf. Yeah, Chris Jericho would be proud of that.
Yeah, he wants his scarf back.
No, he never had one of those. He had the one that lighted up. No, that was a jacket.
His scarf was like really
Long.
yeah.
Yeah, his scarf was really long. But anyways, I like the scarf. I like the look.
A lot of tattoos on that stage.
Yeah, a lot of I thought you were gonna say on one person, but no. Like they spread them around.
If all their tattoos was on one person,
Holy shit!
you wouldn't be able to see any of their actual skin. It's just tattoos.
It's just tattoos.
Even eyeball tattoos.
But I'm not hating. You know, I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan of tattoos.
I'm a big fan of ink, so I'm not gonna hate on that. Now, that's the video. Now let's get into the song. Were you a fan of the more like really pop? I mean, it had some jazz elements, but it was really pop verses, and then the heavier chorus.
At the start, I got some of that nice like a jazzy rhythm.
It had a little bit of a jazzy rhythm
at the start. Overall, I really dig the song. I mean, like I said, it's a very feel good song, and I'm starting to listen to this more now when I'm doing my homework to kind of motivate me. Because if I listen to like Catatonia during my homework, it's just not getting done.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So I've been listening to more of stuff like this, and this is gonna go into the playlist.
The first time that the song started, like when we first hit the verses, the song starts. You hit the verses. It took me a little bit of time to digest it. I'm not gonna front. I wasn't a fan of the song right from the get go. I enjoyed the fact that the chorus was heavy or heavier.
Yeah.
Because the song kind of needed something, and I also like the fact that the song finished on a heavier note. Like they hit you with a verse, chorus, and then after that second chorus, the song kind of stays on that heavier side, and it doesn't go back to that more pop / jazzy sound that it had.
I was fine with that though, because like the start for me, I was.
The start caught me off guard.
I mean,
I was expecting the song to be a little bit more energetic from the get-go, right? So when it hit me like that, it was so slow. Like it was almost like a cabaret.
I kind of knew it was gonna pick itself up. I didn't think they were gonna go.
After the first chorus, I was into it.
Oh, after the first chorus, I was
into it. But the first verse kind of caught me off guard because I thought immediately when I saw the video setting, I thought right away, oh, this is gonna be like one of those super energetic tracks like from the get-go, and it wasn't. And that beginning. It felt like I said almost cabaret-like, and I wasn't really ready for it. This is one of those songs that the more you listen to, I think the more you're gonna dig it, because at first, at least for me, at first glance, it kind of put me off a little bit. So it took that heaviness of the first chorus to kind of like, oh, I see what they're doing here. Okay, I can dig this, and then I start getting more and more into it. I also enjoy the fact that they had those two vocals coming into the chorus, because musically the song is more robust, is a little bit heavier, and vocally it also gains a little bit more volume, a little bit more presence. But off the bat I was like, oh, this is different. This is slow, but not slow like in a metal chorus, kind of slow, like in a cabaret, like jazz vibe slow. So it kind of caught me a little bit off. I was like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about this. Then after the first chorus, then I got into
They kind of picked it up, yeah.
You got into it?
I was into it right away. I mean, I like that kind of slow stuff, but I knew they were gonna pick it up.
Yeah, I don't think they were gonna do a song like all the way through like this. It's just it would be
I was
really different.
I was caught off guard, but it wasn't like a bad way. It was like, for me, it was a good way.
For me, it kind of put me off a little bit. But then as it progressed, and as I started getting more into it, and like I said, the first chorus is really like, okay, now I know what's going on. Now I'm into it. And the fact that the song closes off on a heavier note makes me kind of come back to it again. If the song kind of finish off in that more melodic approach, almost like dimming out, I don't know. I think it would be a little bit too flat for me. At least for me, for my own personal taste. But the fact that it finishes strong and it kind of carries a little bit of the heaviness that the chorus has as it moves towards the end, I really like that. And it became more energetic. The chorus was super energetic. It was energetic musically in the video. They were all like jumping around and doing crazy stuff, so it was a little bit better for me. So after that first verse, the chorus kind of sold me, and then I stayed with it. But overall, I like the track.
Yeah,
it's different. It's different.
It's good.
It's One Morning Left. I mean, it's not like you can expect two songs that sound exactly the same from these guys. So it is what it is.
I'm always happy with their songs though.
And now you know there's some more Atlas coming as well. So another thing for you to be excited, because I know you're a huge fan of Atlas. So I just wanted to let you know about that and let the folks at home know that there's some Atlas around the corner. On that note, guys, let us know your thoughts on One Morning Left, on which city is better, Helsinki or Tampere. Ooh, this is going to create all sorts of buzz in the comment section. Don't fight with each other. We all know which one is better, but, you know, we still want to hear what you guys have to say. Hit us up. Maybe there's another city in Finland that's better than the two of them put together.
Guys, you guys can fight all you want, but we all know which one is better. It's Kotka. That's where we end off the video.
All right, guys, on that note, we'll see you at the next video. Take care.
See ya.